Welcome back to Patinator. Please, XCOM 2. I'm just gonna buy out this entire place, and because we have an ethereal reliquary, the countdown begins tomorrow. This should be the Thursday episode, I think. Tomorrow's episode will be the last 2 episodes. Well, yeah, tomorrow's 2 episodes, rather. I don't know if we're gonna combine them into one thing, or whether landed UFO, by the way. I don't know if we're gonna combine it into one super long episode or cut it up into 2, because I'm almost guaranteed to stop in the middle of the last mission because I can't handle it mentally. I get too tired. But anyway, yeah, these guys are gonna take on the landed UFO, which the game decided to send us on, give us, despite us not really needing much of anything. I don't remember why I picked this setup, but I'm just gonna launch the mission. After this, actually right before the final mission and after we open the ethereal reliquary, I'm gonna end this episode as the ethereal reliquary opens. We're gonna find our last gold item, and then I'm gonna make a backup of the save, because after the final mission I am going to reload the final save and well, what do you call that? Roll back to that final save before we take on the network tower. Turn on all the mods that I wanted to, that I'm gonna use. Well, most of the mods that I'm gonna use in the next campaign, such as bigger squad size, more items, more powered items, and so forth. And I'm also going to turn on ABAP 1.0, 1.8 I think, or 1.9, and the precursor to ABAP 2.0, whatever the version number is, so we can get a feel for how ABAP works. It's going to be, it's sort of an epilogue, sort of a mod testing thing. I think that's going to be something fun we can do while waiting for ABAP 2.0 to show up. Also, I gave Tychus a skull in his face, which is probably bad for business. Did I send a specialist? I mean, it's probably not going to matter. Also, I don't know why we got a landed UFO. We are flush on alien resources. I don't know why we even needed this. Also realized, but I think there's a gun on top of the Avenger that nobody ever uses, so that's on you, pilot lady. It's a bunch of majors. I already figured out what teams we're going to send out the network tower as well as the final mission, so don't worry about that. We don't even need to really succeed here. We can leave, actually. I think you only lose contact with the region that gave you this if you don't go at all, but if you go in and then leave, we'll at least think that, oh, they tried and they just couldn't do it. Maybe they're just shit at their jobs, at saving the world. And they'll be totally fine with it. Thane, I don't want you in front. You've got that nasty thing. You've got ever vigilant and you'll pop us out of concealment because you're way too eager to blow shit up. We don't have blaster. But it's been a while since I played XCOM 2. It's been like, and by a while I mean like 5 days. 5 days is a while for me. Because, well,
as I must.
I tend to record in bursts. That's just how it is. Sometimes I'd pull out, I'd record like 4 or 5 episodes of XCOM in a day and then rest. But it's probably good for my brain too, because I don't get stuck into patterns. I get to let my brain rest. I get to let my. Am I hearing the mic? Okay, hold on. No, I'm not tagging the mic at any point. Slinger's just gonna stay here because he's a jerk. Don't. Yeah, there we go. Ever vigilant. I think he's just gonna try to pop us out of cover. That is a snake. That has a sniper rifle. Unfortunately, it's not in a sniping position, so that's bad news for her. Normally, I would wait for a much stronger open, but I don't think we'll need to. I actually think this might expose us somewhere. Well, now we're committed, because he's gonna go ever vigilant on everybody's butt. Here should be fine. I can't see the square, which is why I'm not clicking it yet. There we go. Now we can see the square. Yeah, I would love to play a lot more XCOM, but what I'm trying to say here is, you have rapid reaction, so here might be good.
You got it.
I don't want to bring Soldier 76. Anybody who is a Fatalist is not gonna get brought into the final mission. It's too long, and Fatalist doesn't fall off even if you heal people. So, not great. Also not a great kill zone. I don't know if you're actually gonna get a shot off. You're actually not in cover, so get back here. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Moving to Overwatch.
I can do more damage from my.
And let's just pop these guys like a grape. I think we've got a sectopod. I think we also have sectoid commanders and psyops, which is why I packed mine shields on everybody. I think I bought 5 more mine shields. That's 5 days ago. A lot can happen in 5 days. A lot can happen in 1 hour. People could throw bricks at me in 1 hour. Okay. I guess he's just gonna stay there and all of our overwatches are gonna go nowhere. Hey, an Andromedon. Been a while since I saw you, I think. I mean, literally. I think it's literally been a while since I saw you.
I'm spotted.
Yeah, you are. You do have Phantom. I was briefly playing with the idea of James bonding the final mission. Not the final mission, the second final mission, the network tower. But I felt like that would be dumb. Okay, you executed a robot. That's super cool of you. You know what would be cool? 2 reliquaries. If we get 2 reliquaries, I'm gonna open them both and just ignore a mission. Just like, yeah, we'll be fine. Okay.
Target in sight.
Excuse me, my throat is still a little weird, even though I've been jamming it full of vitamin C and ginger, which is very good for your throat. Nice hit. Honestly, I don't think we're in any sort of trouble. 20. That seems high. If I'll be honest with you, that seems like it's had marijuana legalized in its state, I want to say.
We just picked up an
Okay, don't go left.
signal coming from the UFO.
Okay, maybe go left.
Some kind of distress beacon. You need to get inside that ship
Is
and
he
shut
done with his
down the
move? Because he's
signal
still ever
before they send
vigilant
their
and
whole
running.
fleet
He's
after
running
us.
with an Overwatch. That seems gross. Guess somebody's gonna get a taste of the blaster bomb. I think that's a gatekeeper. Please blow up the objective. No? Alright, no problems, Brian. So you're gonna get my sexy, well, bedroom voice, because that's just how this is gonna work out. Because it's early morning. I think it's 4:30. You were not on the approved list, ma'am. We're gonna have to deal with you. Big Hive Queen, big problems. X-Dudes, okay, this probably isn't gonna be the cakewalk that I thought it'd be. But then again, should it ever be a cakewalk in XCOM? Yes, sometimes, yes. That's how balancing shit works, Pat. So, there's my answer. Let's see. So those dudes are over there, and I need somebody who can afford to blaster bomb. Actually, wanna go long? Kinda wanna go long. Yes, yes. Although you're basically shit at this though, Tychus, so I don't know if I'm gonna be that happy about this. Not even gonna blow that up. I mean, shit, what do I mean? It's not gonna blow up cover, which is why I'm not too enthused about the entire situation. Do you have 50 actions? No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't even... I don't think you can even help out. Such poor positioning. Okay, let's just shoot you with chainsaw. I'm pretty sure that's chainsaw. I have not remembered how to look at the screen. It's been a while. And not like the song, it's just been a while. Okay, no. I'm pretty sure there's a robot on the left, by the way. So we're gonna have to take care of that. You might want to go here. Druid has no shots. Also, yeah, we have 2 Icarus armors. It's kind of gross. 50% might kill it. Did kill it. I am pretty sure there's a robot here that we missed out on.
And stay down. I could use some new gear.
Stay down. I could use some new gear. Oh, there you are. Okay, since Tychus is in front, we're gonna give him the old 8 protocol. And just for the giggles, let's just nuke everything. I don't think we're in that much trouble. Or in any trouble whatsoever. Blaster the Bamu. Right here, right there.
Dodge this!
That should shred their armor, as well as expose them to Tychus' saturation fire. Ah, there it is. There's a robot. Hopefully Hanzo can see that. Yeah, Hanzo can see it. Bye-bye, robot. This is nice knowing you. Icarus armor plus saturation fire, I think, is one of my favorite combos. Just fly in and artillery the hell out of everything, which is a very distressing use of the word artillery because it's wrong. I think that hits you. Let's make sure that it hits everybody. Yeah, I think it does. Give him the old razzle dazzle. Razzle dazzle. How can they see with bullets in their eyes? They can't, because they're dead.
And ass kicking.
Ah, sure.
I still have the shotgun.
I think I wanted to shield battery just in case. I doubt it. For some reason, I gave you the armor that has... sorry, the Icarus armor that has 3 actual armor. Which feels wrong. And since you're in fire, no special abilities for you. Threat assessment, gonna click here and kill that off for us. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 targets eliminated in the first 2 turns. So we're doing well in terms of efficiency. That's our rubric. It's like how you work through a buffet. By your second plate, why do you have 3 actions? Why do you rather still have actions?
Make my aim true.
Oh, was that a whole turn?
On your
Did
order.
it not move forward? I'm just gonna pick this up, Finn. Nice helmet. Ew, greens.
Asset secure.
It's like going to a cheap buffet. And
I'm
you're
on
just not enjoying yourself at that point. You could have spent a little more so you can pig out on a real buffet, but instead, you decided to get into some crap. Hey, you think this is dangerous? I'm pretty sure it is. I also think we can't see it from there because of that one tree trunk. This will cost us, though. No, we can't see him, but I think we can do this.
On my way.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna get charged on.
Ready. Defending.
Why did I over... Why am I doing the things that I'm doing? Why don't you run over there, huh? No, wait, let's see if we can actually see him from there. No, we can't. 99% axe should set him on fire and keep him from doing his melee thing. Which I have to admit is part of the reason I'm doing it. But we're also gonna take a shot. Excuse me. Did I have 14 HP or 13? That's how little attention I'm paying to the game now. Because I'm just... Is it... which armor do you have? 4? We still have a sectoid. We still have a... Not a sectoid. The big bad. The big bitch. What's her name? The Hive Queen. We also have snakes, which is why I'm not gonna rush forward. Jaginya.
Don't start none.
Who's next? Snakes, probably. Oh, yeah, Gatekeeper. That's a thing. So we have a Gatekeeper and a Hive Queen, which tells me this is actually a difficult mission. Not very difficult. I totally forgot to check. Because this is all handleable.
The dragon race.
Because we only have 2 bosses. I think it's very difficult. It has 3 bosses. 3 boss type enemies like Vesectopod and so forth. So right now, not a lot of concerns. We're just gonna get axed. Or not. Because I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's go find that sectoid. Sectopod. I mean that
Moving
Hive
to
Queen.
position.
Why, Pat? Why? What are you doing? Trying to play the game, man. Actually, why not? Well, it was worth a shot. It was literally
Get it
worth a
together.
shot. Not that it would have been a good shot, but it was worth that exact action. Also this. Nah, you're our safety. No. No, Pat. He's not our safety. He's our primary. We're gonna kill these 2 with Hanzo, so the guys can move forward. We're gonna kill that Gatekeeper with Hanzo so we can move forward. I misspoke. Kidoki, can you handle this? Thought you were gonna let him dodge again. I was gonna get disappointed and you call on your brother Genji. The only reason I'm not using his brother Genji is because for some reason it conflicts with Solid Snake's voice pack. And I do mean Solid Snake, like David Hayter Solid Snake. So, and that's why I'm not gonna use it, because I want to use both voice packs. Until I find a way to figure that out, or unless the creators fix that, we're not gonna see Genji. Because even his voice mod is kind of bugged. Not his voice mod, but his entire deal is kind of bugged, because he keeps every time you click on his his torso elements when you're customizing him, I think it bugs out. Like, it reloads it over and over again, which is gonna eat up all our memory. And you know, I actually had to lower the recording quality because Handbrake couldn't handle it because it was too high. And I tried to compress it, it would hiccup and try to set my computer on fire. And since arson is a crime, I didn't want to get my computer arrested. I just, you know, didn't let him do the thing. I feel like Taika should be going the final mission, but I feel that's... I went with a theme for the last 2 missions, so... Oh, death sure does suit you. Death. Let's move forward.
Understood.
Still have a Hive Queen. And what I don't know is if Hive Queens can burrow. Yeah, move your specialist forward, Pat. That's gonna be safe. I'm not even kidding. If that sounded like sarcasm, it was at the start when I realized that's probably true. It's probably safe. We still have a couple. We have a couple of turns.
Form up.
Literally a couple of turns. Like, do you have 3 actions? Why do you only have 2 actions? Why don't you run here? See what happens.
No rest for the weary.
Nothing happens. You're probably gonna get ambushed. Is there a fly in my... Why is it... Hold on. Yeah, it's gonna... some white crap on my... I haven't been flossing in front of my pop filter, so I don't know what that white crap is all about.
Overwatch.
I'm gonna have this washed. Well, not washed, because that might wreck it.
Let them get close.
I'm gonna wipe it. That's what I'm trying to say here. Reaper, man, actually just go here. Why don't you get shot up?
Gotta do what a man's gotta do.
I wish I could figure out actually the fat early armor should work for this. Just shoot that. To recreate the marine look, we're gonna hit poison vents. Okay, we've got all the heals every day.
How's about?
I'm behind the sign. No.
How's about no? There's that Hive Queen. If justice is to be served, well, it's not gonna be served, I guess. I thought we were gonna execute it. We can handle this. I remember when I was afraid of that and I was dancing around it all the time and I was exposing Soldier 76 to gunfire. Yeah, that's the story I want to tell. Soldier 76 exposed to gunfire. I don't know about geometry, but Soldier 76 party shouldn't be there. And you're gonna get shot up. Thank goodness for your 4 armor. It's gonna take a while for you to die. Or maybe you're gonna die now. Huh. Some part of me kind of wanted him to die. Not because I hate Soldier 76 in any way, but because... So I'm not under pressure in the final mission to keep people alive. That's really it. Lightning Slash. Will that get me in cover? That's a free action because I think I gave him the ninja toe. There we go, slash that, sure. See what happens. Also, that was dramatic. It just zoomed the camera away. Too graphic for TV. Could you stop? Okay, there we go. You did stop. 2 more turns, we're good. What I kind of want to do is run here. And I'm gonna do that.
Take cover.
I don't know about cover.
I'm with you.
Since we have CCS and trench gun, we're gonna reload and shoot. So how does this feel like for a flank? I think it gives me the wowzers in my trousers. Nope, not that. This gives me the wowzers in my trousers. And we reloaded, so CCS should ruin them if they live, which they did not. I think that's a disgusting amount of damage. As plans go, I don't have a good one.
I am ready.
Sure, shoot it. We'll be fine. We got traverse fire anyway, so we're gonna shoot that once, or shred its armor, make it bleed, and so far. Kill zone it. Saturation fire still cooled down. 31, turn to 15, 0% chance to crit. He has no chance of killing that thing, so just gonna have Hanzo tag it lower for him. Thank you. 19. You're a disgusting human being. I wonder if I can fly into a building. I feel like the answer is no. Okay, yeah, if there's a roof, that just makes sense, man. It's not gonna work if there's a roof. Okay. If you had saturation fire, this would be a different story. 12 HP? Yeah, sure. Just double tap the Crystalline Soldier. The worst that can happen is they can, kill somebody. Which I guess is pretty bad. Death being so final and all. Do it again. And Finn can shoot this, and Amy can hack it, and we're basically done, unless I missed an enemy.
I do love my
Yeah, I was kinda hoping that he would die. Because then I wouldn't have to be worried about, oh my god, we're so close to the end, and I'd be under pressure to perform. Dead? Deads? Not deads. Okay. I'm just gonna move forward, just so it's fair.
On your order.
I'm gonna move forward again, like right here. Can you see him from there? Because you might... Wait a minute. Oh, sorry. I thought it was another enemy. And then, I mean... I know that
Into
whether or
position.
not Soldier 76 dies, like we still have to basically perform the same action units. Like how boxers must feel, or sportsmen or competitors must feel on an actual like competitive field. Like when you play, wait, can we hack this? When you play XCOM, not XCOM, if it's not a tournament game. Let's just move you over here. When you, let's say you're a boxer, let's hack this. You know, when you
Infiltrating
box in the
access
gym
point.
and when you box in the ring, it's basically the same thing. Fundamentally, the physics apply. The large cash, sure, let's try it. Let's see if you're any good at this. The same physics apply, the same. You're still on Earth. You still need to punch the other guy out or outscore him to win.
Got it.
But when it's a
We've
championship,
knocked out the alien
you know,
distress
your
signal.
head
Looks like the
changes.
skies are
Like
quiet.
you're in
Status
front of all
confirmed.
these
Mission
people and you want to
accomplished.
give them a show, but at the same time you also want to be fundamentally sound. And you're also wondering, you know, like, should I do a different thing? Even though you might have a plan, even though the smart thing is to do the same thing you've been doing over and over again, because a punch practiced 10,000 times is better than 10,000 punches practiced once, or something like that. But you're there and you're thinking it's different, and that's the pressure getting to you. That's the pressure getting to the boxer. That's the lights, the flashes, the cheering, the crowd, the booing. The booing can really fuck up somebody's brain. But then never really changes. And that's what I feel about Soldier 76 dying. It doesn't matter whether he lives or dies or not. Because fundamentally, I still have to do the same things in the final mission. I gotta advance intelligently, gotta overwatch properly, gotta set up the right kill zones, gotta bring the right people, make sure that actually grenadiers are super weak in the final mission, I find, unless we save them and keep them in the back, save their consumables and keep them in the back, because the greatest value is in their consumables, and they don't have, and it's a really long mission with what I believe is infinite reinforcements, which makes cooldown abilities much more powerful, which is something I kind of resent with some builds, with concealment builds, because they only have one way of returning concealment, which is conceal. Spec Ops have two, I think. I think they have concealment, and that thing detonates all explodable things around them. And I think that's my problem with them. You could reconceal once, like in vanilla, you could reconceal once, and that's it. That's you can become a scout once, which it's kind of a. And I don't want to shit on Firaxis or the developers enough, because I really do enjoy their game, but it feels like concealment was a half-assed idea, like, or at least not half-assed, but half-developed idea, because it's an ambush mechanic, but it's not a stealth mechanic. But then they gave this guy. But then they gave, I think, the Ranger in vanilla, or the quote-unquote assault, the ability to reconceal himself, so he could serve as a scout. But then again, you don't kind of need a scout? I don't know. It's just, the concealment mechanic, I feel, should have been taken to a whole different level, but instead, we have this. We have half stealth and half not stealth, with the stealth elements only serving to bring you to the final mission, where they're kind of pointless, because you don't even have the final mission with concealment. Right? We don't have concealment in the final mission, so let's hope Advent doesn't save Scum us again. Okay, but that rant aside, I feel like I could deliver a much longer rant, but it is early morning and I'm actually sleepy. I exercised, I had a bit of breakfast, I had what is this, Yakult? Yeah, I had Yakult, which is, I know that it's Yakult, but it's like, it's cultured milk. I don't know what that even means. It's
Not a
basically
single
sugar.
casualty
It's basically
reported,
milk with
Commander.
sugar.
I hope all of our deployments go this well.
Arson got wounded. Oh yeah, he almost died. Well, we're here now, and we're going to the final stretch. All we need to do now is scan something, so I can open my reliquary. Hold on, I didn't actually queue that up, did I? Fuck you, Strongbox, you're not important to me. Research.
Our research is progressing as expected,
Oh,
Commander.
let's rush that shit, sure.
I'll direct our efforts towards
so
the new research project immediately.
Basically,
Commander.
we're done.
Once we've made progress, I'll send
Oh, that's a
word.
I
tough
am
one.
sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do.
Okay, we don't need the armor because I'm already having trouble juggling them. Grenade launcher, we're actually kind of set. So, but we don't need another submachine gun. This is all kind of garbage. But we don't have a golden grenade launcher. Let's see what we get. Superior corrosive shrapnel, superior air burst fuse, increased grenade launch radius by 1. Superior ride satchel, increased flashbang capacity by 3 per slot. Look, I'm not gonna say I'm
Commander.
disappointed, but I am disappointed. You know what? We'll finish the
I had
lockbox
assumed
first.
you'd make that research a priority, Commander.
Well, that was
I'll
kind of a
notify
downer
you
for
as
our
soon as
last,
the report is available.
thingy. That's alright.
Avenger plotting new course.
I think we'll just finish the reliquary. I forgot if we're gonna get extra roulette characters from this. Yeah. Shocking.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project.
Devado.
If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
I should shut you up. There's a mod for that. Yeah, sure. I mean, these guys are getting trained, but I don't think they're gonna make it onto the field. Like, this is a formality at this point. It matters for the backup save, for the thing when we go into epilogue
Setting course for West Asia.
testing mode. I think we unpacked the box. Also, what happened there? Usually, oh no, we did get a warning. My bad.
Welcome, Commander.
Ah, we do have her. That's Sigrid Hansen. Depending on what she is, she might turn into something that was just recently released. Scan this just to open that up.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
I don't know. I feel like I should build a PSYOP. Shotguns are fine. What do we get? Advanced Heavy Illyrium increases the damage of psionic abilities by 2. Advanced Barrier Module. Vader, huh? Well, you know.
I am ready to begin.
My baby's
on
in love
your
with Eddie
order,
Vader.
Commander.
She's all crazy
I'll
about
see
that
that work
Eddie
begins
Vader.
immediately, Commander.
First she was
I'll
mine, but
contact you
I'd
when I
better
have a
just
full
forget her.
report available.
Because my baby's in love with Eddie Vader. Yeah, let's do this. Squad concealment, override. We don't have the third ability, by the way. We don't have the extra person ability, but that's okay. So that's it. That's basically it. Next time, we're gonna take on the Advent Network. Well, after we check out our roulette guy. We also have another roulette person, but it's just another sniper and not really interested. I guess this lady's just gonna be a surprise. Ah, it's another sniper. Ugh. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you can subscribe to the Dark Fluffy Cloud channel. You can click the thumbs up button. That would surely help out a lot. Or you can share it with somebody. That would also help out a lot. But you don't have to, you know, do anything I say. I'm not the boss of you. Who I am is Patinator. And I'll see you later. For the Network Tower mission, I guess. Yay!